Welcome to CATtheMinion YouTube channel. My name is Teresa, but you can call me Cat. This is card of the day, and I'm using the Lover's Oracle. I used it yesterday, so I am... It's not really in focus. I pulled out the card that I got yesterday, which was the Twin Flame card, so we wouldn't get the same one again. So let's just... Oh, I did clear and shuffle these already, but I'm going to give them a little bit more. I like shuffling them and holding them upside down because it's balanced a little bit more. Makes it just, you know, like 20% harder to read the them when they're upside down. Okay, so we have this guy here. This makes me think of Archangel Raphael as well, which is a little bit more Gemini energy. Could also be hanging out in the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. Could be relating to that Jupiter going direct in Aquarius. So let's take a look at this. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Okay, that has to do with temperance as well, right? It's sort of a walking on a tightrope. And it might also be useful to listen to Janelle Monáe's song Tightrope, or the Tightrope Wanda mix, which is pretty awesome. Okay, so the Jupiter going direct in Aquarius, it does bring in that don't do what you think you should do, right? Don't overthink it. Don't it's sort of like, don't try to, one thing too that fire energy can do is you can sort of dwell on stuff, and you can get sort of angry about stuff and be like, why should I feel guilty? You're the one who's, it's sort of like, yeah, it's like, why should I feel guilty? You're the one who sucks, like, arr, arr, flames on the side of my face. And then this, that sort of Aquarian kickback of, you know, thinking, interrupting yourself with a bulletin from yourself of something else that you're thinking about as a side note to what you're thinking about. So this is sort of like going back to, you know, put a little bit of cold milk in that hot coffee, and you know, it's sort of like mull it over, but don't really think about it. It's like, it's more like sit without thought in the feeling until the decision kind of unfolds like an onion, right? Once you've mixed it's like once you've mixed the elixirs together, it's sort of like the solution. In this case, the solution will be the precipitate. It's sort of like when you mix the thing with the other thing and you get the carbon snake. The thing that wasn't there before, the carbon snake, that's the decision. That's like the message that opens up out of your heart chakra onion once you refrain from the overthinking and the, you know, oh, I have to do this because now I'm guilty. Like, you know, because the guilt itself is sort of an ego driven thing. Like, I must prostrate myself before anybody. You know, it's not to say like, oh, I don't need to pay for this karma or whatever. It's you know, I don't have to hate myself forever because of this one thing I did wrong like 30 years ago when I didn't know any better. You know, it's like giving yourself a little bit of slack, but also sort of, you know, being responsible at the same time. But you don't have to, you know, hold your nose to the grindstone in any certain way. There's a balancing act here. So we see there's sort of a sadness in this face, but also this idea of, you know, my mind is expanding, I'm leveling up in some way. Okay, so that's what's going on there. If you found this useful or helpful in any way, consider donating, energy exchange, or hitting that tip jar. It's PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. I have all kinds of goodies and stuff for sale in here. And you can hang out on my social media with me. If you have any questions or you want to purchase a personal reading, it's thecatcamebackatcamp@gmail.com. Everything here is through the Linktree, linktr.ee/CATtheMinion, and that list of readings is down below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, check out my playlists tab, my discussion tab, and stay groovy, and we'll see you later. Bye.